everybody, Tom Barney, Chicago scene, down at Marionette Park at 115 Bourbon Street. And fans of the morning show know this place really well because, well, every St. Patrick's Day, up until that whole pandemic thing threw us off, but every St. Patrick's Day before that, we would come here and hang out, and right here, this is the stage. This is the bar where all the magic happens. And this is my friend, Kenny. How you doing, Kenny?
Hey, what's up? How are you?
I'm doing well. So, Kenny, we worked together a few years now. You've helped me with this entire St. Patrick's Day broadcast. But since then, and we'll get to the big party that's going to be happening here, without the big WGN Morning news part of it, but you're still having a party here. We'll get to that in a second. But you've kind of done some things since then, and I think we should acknowledge it right off the top. You were all over TV on a show called The Bachelor in Paradise. Did I get that right?
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess since the last time I saw you, I was on The Bachelorette. Oh, I'm sorry. And then I was on Bachelor in Paradise.
How did that even happen, man?
I have no idea, dude. I really don't. I got hit up randomly during like the middle of COVID out of nowhere, and then all of a sudden I was in Palm Springs doing The Bachelorette. I don't know.
It's not a bad way to hang out during the pandemic, right?
I spent most of my pandemic doing the shows.
I know, you kind of lucked out there.
It was like the whole duration of the pandemic.
Yeah.
And then I got engaged too. So.
Yeah, that was the whole purpose kind of the thing. But you ended up getting engaged in Bachelor in Paradise, right?
I got engaged to Mari, yes, in Bachelor in Paradise, yep.
And she moved to Chicago, and you guys are hanging out, living in Chicago, right?
Yeah, she just moved out here literally about 2 weeks ago. This will be her first taste of St. Patrick's in Chicago, which the timing's good because it seems like it's going to be somewhat normal now, right? So I'm trying to explain to her how crazy it gets, downtown and then on Sunday for the South Side stuff.
Yeah, I feel like the South Side version of it, you can't explain it. You just have to show people, right?
She's been to Bourbon Street a bunch of times, and she kind of understands there is a difference between downtown and South Side, right? Yeah. There is a difference,
there's
right?
A big difference.
We're both from the South Side.
For sure. Yeah, speaking of, you're an Oak Lawn boy growing up, so people watching that are like, oh, where are you from? No, you're a South Sider, and this whole thing happened while you here at Bourbon Street. You're in charge of the entertainment that comes through here with the bands and whatnot, including boy band, right? That's your big thing?
Yeah. Dude, I've been here almost 20 years.
I know, right?
At Bourbon Street, which is crazy.
And we interned together. You interned at the radio station I worked at like 20 years ago.
I think you were my boss when I interned at 94.7. 94.7 The Zone. 100 years ago. Yeah. We go way back.
We sure do.
We go way back.
And here we are, still talking about Bourbon Street, as we should, because it's St. Patrick's Day. Yeah. So you mentioned the parade, and that's a big day for people to come by Bourbon Street to celebrate, among other things, right?
Dude, we're pretty excited about this one. Obviously, since it's been the first time, it's like there's nothing holding us back on this one. Right. Finally. The weather, cross our fingers, actually looks pretty decent for Sunday right now. Yeah. And I got like 4 bands playing, a bunch of DJs. We're just hopefully getting back to where Parade Day used to be, which is just wild.
It is, and it's like it's its own little holiday, Parade Day, among the big holiday that is St. Patrick's Day. But we're here like in the main room of Bourbon Street where we've done a lot of our broadcasts. I'm just going to pan it a little bit here. But this room and how many other rooms are you guys going to be using for the actual weekend and St. Patrick's Day?
For Sunday, for Parade Day, the entire building will be used. Everything, there's something going on in every room. Entertainment in the 3 main entertainment rooms, and then there'll be food buffets and all kinds of other stuff in like the other rooms and stuff. So it's the whole place, man.
Yeah, and that's
just like when GN's here. It's the whole building, because you got to fit all the people, right?
Absolutely, plenty of room, and I got to say the food is second to none, man. The food's fantastic. The drink specials are always great, and then we got St. Patrick's Day we got to talk about because it's a big day here on the actual holiday, right?
Yeah. So right before COVID, the last few years before COVID, actually St. Patrick's Day itself has started to become a pretty big day for us. As well, besides just Parade Day. So we've been doing the Larkin and Moran Brothers for a few years now on St. Patrick's Day. So they're back on Thursday at 7 p.m. There's some Irish dancers before they go on. And then, of course, the very dramatic Irish soda bread contest.
It's a big deal down here. We learned that in 2018 St. Patrick's Day, or 2019 St. Patrick's Day, I should say, because we announced that on the air, and hopefully we'll get something like that on the morning show. But for people who want to follow you, because you still book all these bands and you kind of perform all over, and if they don't know your social media handle yet, what is it? Because you did mention that it's gone up slightly since the last time I saw you.
A little bit, yeah. I don't even know what it is. What is it?
You don't even know your own social.
It's at Kenny Brash 10.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's it.
At Kenny Brash.
Now 10. It's 10 because I wore number 10 at Oaklawn High School for all sports.
Absolutely, you got to keep it real, my friend. That's how you know you're a true Southsider. When you threw your varsity letter number in there, I should say. Kenny, it's great catching up with you, man, and hopefully we'll be back here next year for the morning broadcast.
We already booked it, right?
I think we're going to do it right now. We'll book it right now here on this segment.
We booked it. Yeah. WGN will be back for the morning show 2023?
2023. That sounds perfect to me. 2023, WGN will be back here, and we'll look for you on the social medias and here when you guys perform either for boy band night or because that's the thing that you guys do all over the city, not just here at Bourbon, right?
Yeah, so that's besides Bourbon Street, we have the boy band night, our boy band tribute, that we started almost 7-8 years ago, which you guys had on WGN.
Absolutely.
A couple times.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Maybe we'll have to do that again. It's literally been about 8 years, I think.
I know we should do a whole thing on the morning show, but we'll talk about that off the air. We can go on forever.
Just give me a whole episode.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thank you, Kenny. I appreciate it. Happy St. Patrick's Day, and congratulations on getting engaged, my friend. That's awesome news.
Thank you. Tell Robin I said hi.
Yeah, now you're off the market. I'll tell her for sure. Thank you very much. That's the Chicago scene for today here at Bourbon Street. TBARNES at WGNTV.com. If you have a suggestion for the Chicago scene, it's TBartis at WGNTV.com. Come out here this weekend. You can say hi to Kenny. He'll be here, I'm sure, or St. Patrick's Day. We'll see you, man.